Hello, we'll be back with another video, and in this video I'll teach you how to solve the Pyraminx. So the Pyraminx is just like exactly a pyramid, but it has four sides, and yeah. So let's get into it. So to start solving the cube, you need to know what pieces it's made up of. So this cube is actually a bit weirder than the 3x3 because it actually has 3 center pieces and 3 edge pieces in each side. So they're like 4 sides and 4 colors. And they're these red tips which aren't really helpful in anything. You just move them and solve them. So yeah, and that's all you need to know to start moving the cube and solving. So yeah. So before we actually start, I just want to show you guys a quick example of how you solve it. So first you just match up all of these center pieces and then search for some of these pieces which are called the edge pieces. Put them into their slot, like this. And then you just match some of these up with their color. And after you have them matched, make sure they're facing back. And then do a couple sets of moves. And then keep doing that. And then you will have it solved. So yeah, let's get into how you actually solve the cube. The first step of solving the Pyraminx is to actually solve the centers, because there are 3. So normally in a 3x3, you would first solve the edge pieces, but in this case, this is a different type of cube, so you actually solve the centers first. So yeah, you make sure there are at least 2 paired, and then just move them up like that, and you'll basically have them solved. So now let's talk about solving the edge pieces. So to solve the edge pieces, you need to know some important sequences of moves. So there is yellow and green, so you match it up with its color, and then you move the opposite side, and then move this into the slot, and then bring it back down. And then you just do that, but if you have it on the right side, which I'm going to explain in a bit, if you have it on the right side, you just do the same types of moves, but with your other hand. So you move the right side hand up, and then you move this into the slot, and then you bring the right side hand back down. So now you are most likely to end up in this position where you have the top not solved, or you could have it solved. So if you don't have it solved, you need to make sure that you have at least one of the edge pieces solved. And if you do, make sure it's facing back. And then just do these sets of moves. It's actually pretty satisfying. So you move the left side down, and then move the right side down, and then you move the left side back up, and then you move the right side back up. You will see that one of the pieces is broken. That's okay. You can just match it with its color again, and then solve it. Now you could have it solved, or you could have it like this, with nothing solved, and you just need 2 more pieces, and that's the edge piece and the tip. So firstly, just match the tip with the color, and then make sure that these red pieces, all of these, are facing to the right side. And then this again is also satisfying. The moves are that, and then you switch the hand which is on the left to the upper face, and then you move the up face, bring the right side back down. You move the up face again, you bring the right hand back up, you keep moving the up face, and you'll have it solved, and bring it down. So you might actually need to repeat this algorithm twice, or just say it's satisfying moves for now. So move the right side up, move the top part, move the right hand back down, keep moving the top part, bring the right hand back up, move the top part again, bring the right hand back up, and then move the top hand again. So yeah, you will most likely have the Pyraminx solved. And I know it's a pretty weird name and it's a weird cube, but it's actually one of the easiest puzzles ever created in cubing history. So thank you for tuning in, and that's the end of the tutorial.